Good evening, everybody. This is Communist Ape from the Thetruelostmc, and I'm staring at the skyscraper that always reminds me of a penis every time I see it. And that's the funny thing is that's how it looks in real life. But anyways, behold my new apartment, and it's an amazing view, and I like it, and I wish my fireplace had some flames, and I wish my kitchen wasn't such a waste of the space, and my counters weren't so thick, and that these fruit were... Oh my god, I cannot have the fruit, but I can have green juice. Well, okay. Yeah. One problem, the main problem to me with all these apartments is... frankly, that they all look the same. There's only 3 layouts of apartments in this entire game, and there's a stoner apartment, then there's the 1-bedroom with the fucking porno mags and the lubrication on the living room set, and then there's this place with the planning room. Now, another problem with these apartments is I can't take out my gun. And that's a pretty obvious thing. I mean, from day one, like, on the online, I'm sure you notice you can't take out a gun on the inside of the building. But that really upsets me because one of my favorite things about GTA 4 was running in and out of a building and being able to shoot things and flush an entire crew out of a building, coordinated attack with me and my friends, and we'd, like, you know, so-and-so would get the back door, so-and-so would get the front door, and we charge in, and we just destroy everybody. And that was awesome. And now that you can't shoot inside, a lot of that is lost. A lot of that concept is just completely gone. I don't know. It's something I miss. And, you know, I mean, I could get over that. I could get over all this if I could actually play with all my friends. And they're talking about how the connections are fixed and the bugs are fixed, and it's like, yeah, that's great. Maybe I can connect to my friends, but, you know, this whole bad sports system that's set up is just completely ruins even that. I mean, I can't join with half my friends because they're in these bad sport lobbies, which they've been put into out of defense. One of my friends, we're chilling there, and all of a sudden somebody rides up on us and starts shooting at us. He takes out a grenade launcher, shoots the car that the guys are in shooting at us. They blow up, and my friend gets put into a bad sport lobby for 16 days, and I can't play with him. Am I the only one that seems really, like, I don't know, angered by this, or I don't know. I'm going blank with words here, but I just think it's bullshit. I think the whole system is bullshit and flawed, and if they're going to implement something like that, they need to have stricter rules to how you can get put into bad sport. You can't just get put into bad sport for blowing up somebody's personal vehicle. Modders should be put into bad sport. People who like, I don't know, I mean, I'd say corner camp, but, you know, it's kind of hard not to corner camp because they took out the crouch system. Don't even get me started on that, by the way. I don't know. I think this whole bad sport thing either needs to be really revised or it should go. Let's see. My wonderful garage. I was trying to get a Lost MC burrito, but apparently I can't garage that vehicle. That's another thing. What the hell? I mean, like, come on. You can't garage certain cars. I mean, it's one thing if you're trying to garage like an 18-wheeler that can't physically fit in your garage, but a commercial van really can't be garage? What's so wrong with the commercial van? I mean, I got this thing now, which is pretty cool, the route loader, but, like, and I gotta go through this weird glitch. I gotta wait for this stuff. Here, look at this. There we go. That happens to me every time I leave out of my apartment. I don't get it. But anyways, I'd have a part of the engine, the air intake. I'd have that sticking out of the hood, but, you know, I can't do that because I'm not high enough level. One thing that Rockstar set up that I'm not really sure how I feel about, but hey, you know, whatever. There's much worse things that I've been talking about. I don't know, what are some other things I can bitch about? You know, I hit interval buildings, I hit the basketball obvious. Yeah, that's another thing, by the way, Rockstar. The whole fact that you can't kill something without like a fine. Like, you know, you kill somebody, and they can, you know, you have this little cute little war thing set up. I don't really get that, but that's okay. But you know, now there's this thing that like when you die, you lose money, and it's gotten a little bit better over time. It's not as bad as it was before, but still, I mean, this whole thing that you've set up with, you know, losing money every time you die and all this other stuff, that's just really messing up with... That's completely, like, just messed up the gameplay. Like, I go into a free mode battle and I'm trying to kill people and have fun and I lose all my hard-earned cash. And if that system, fine. If you're going to keep that system, keep that system. But, you know, don't make the cash so hard to earn. Because it's been getting harder and harder to earn money. It's just, GTA has been getting older. I don't understand why you guys keep lowering and lowering and lowering the amount of money you get from every job. I mean, it's hard enough to earn money. It's hard enough to keep money. But now it's... There used to be a job, I forgot what it was, Violent Duct or something. You could get 23 grand, I think, every time you did good. And now it's gone completely down. No, I'm not thinking, I'm confusing the language, basically. Yeah, but anyways, Violent Duct, $9,000 every time you did it, right? Now it's gone down to like ridiculous amounts and it's just completely worthless doing it. And it's like, there's really no way to earn money quickly. And if you want to make it more challenging for the players, fine. But you can't have it hard to make money and it's so easy to make money at the same time. It's one thing or the other. So either it's easy to make money and it's easy to lose it, or it's hard to make it and it's hard to lose it. Because this whole system that you have of two things at the same time, it's just really messing with things. And GTA 4 was just so perfect, the multiplayer. I mean, until, of course, it got abandoned and then modders flooded it. But there was just nothing. It was just a blank map. There were some cars that spawned in certain places that if you knew about, you could drive. That was it. It was just a blank canvas that the players could just, you know, mess around on. And it went from just a simple thing of just messing around on the swing set glitch. It went from that until people decided to start making rules and plans, and eventually players, just ordinary zit-faced teenagers, put together a whole system of clans and clan wars and assassination rules and apartment housing, flaming vehicles. By doing absolutely nothing, you guys, Rockstar, created an entire community of clans and this and that and this. People, I would bet you people spent hundreds of thousands at least, maybe millions of dollars worldwide, changing their names to be clan names over GTA 4. That's something that you guys should really think about. I mean, how much stuff came out of GTA 4? And now you guys try to make it so, like, to make it part of the game, and that's cool. I mean, the social thing is cool, but there's too much rules now. It's not as fun. It's not as, we don't have nearly as much freedom. And as I mentioned before with the basketball lobbies, we can barely even get in each other's games. It's like that expression, too much icing spoils the cake. It's like you guys tried to implement all these new systems to make the thing more systematic and organized, and you just fucked everything up. And speaking of fucked up, Look how quickly I can turn this 1940s truck. This is stupid. This thing should not be able to turn this quickly. This drives like a brand new Japanese car. It is handled way too easy for this. I'm not gonna bitch about the driving physics. I mean, even though I just did a little, I can get used to that. But I'm alone in this game, and I'm alone in this game right now because all my friends are in bad school. I'll be going to camp with. And yeah, I guess I could go around and blow up some cars and be in their lobby, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like this needs to be worked on heavily, or at least just completely. I think that I'm going to go online once I'm finished uploading this video, and I'm going to try and search the web for a petition. And if there's not a petition to get rid of the best of the lobbies, I'm going to see if I can find it. Because it's just bullshit. I mean, there's just... GTA 5 has been out how long? I don't know. A month and a half, and it's already broken. It's a broken game, and it's just as broken as GTA 4 was after 5 years of being out, and a lot of those years were just negligence that, you know, you guys decided to work on Red Dead or whatever, and you stopped looking over the servers. Even with all the modders and stuff that came along, this GTA 4 in a lot of ways is still a better game than GTA 5 Online is. And again, it's only been out for a month and a half, so why is it that a game came out in 2008 has better systems than a game that just came out now? And you say you guys are working on it, but I don't feel like you guys are. You're not responding to my emails. I don't know. There's just so many things that could be better about this. That I really had my hopes up. A lot of people really had their hopes up, and it's a great game, but in a lot of ways it was just a big letdown. And the sunset is pretty. It is. I gotta appreciate that. But I don't know, Rockstar. You just gotta get your own team. That's all I gotta say. Communist State Power.